Hello everybody, this is SBK here. It brings you game 2 between Infi and TeD. Now this is wait a second. No, this is not Infi and TeD. This is Thaw and TeD. This is Melting Valley, and let's see what Thaw decides to do. I'm gonna start calling him Thaw now because everybody does. His name is not THOOO, it's actually TH0000, but everybody decided to call him Thaw, so I'm gonna start calling him Thaw. And TeD is going to start a Fiend Rush build, throw down a Crypt in the graveyard and then an altar. Meanwhile, Infi is going to, Thaw is going to have a standard human build, and he's going to get another farm up with this peasant and hop on a lumber. And this is this is one of the bigger maps out there for 2 players. Has 6 gold mines and a bunch of creeps. And 2 red creeps. That's important. These 2 red creeps here are going to give you level 5 items, like cloak of flames or some kind of level 2 aura items. Anyway, let's see. Infi decides to get a paladin. Infi. Thaw is going to decide to get a paladin. So we're going to see some paladin harass from Thaw here, in mid game or late game. And of course, TeD is going to get a. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. I thought TeD is I thought for a second TeD is doing a Tavern build, but he's not. He's going to get a Death Knight, I believe. After that Ziggurat. Okay, there we go. And this Footman is going to. I have no idea where that Footman's going. But the reason I'm doing this is because I was trying to do a warm-up game with between Infi and TeD. Infi and TeD. But that game went on for about 5 minutes. I was kind of disappointed, by the way, and for Infi being a woman and all. Anyway, let's see if Thaw gonna get me some started warm up here. I do need some warm up games before I do that 2-on-2 game. So this is another game I'm gonna do before warm up. Maybe if the game is good enough, I'll submit on YouTube. Who knows? But Paladin gets a little low HP here. Paladin has to back away from the creeps. And Paladin successfully finished creeping this off and is going to hit level 2. So I'm going to see some... Oh, also Paladin picked up a wand of mana stealing. That's a great item for the Paladin, especially versus Undead. Because he can steal these Death Knight mana, and he can use the Holy Light against him. So pretty much you can use the Death Knight's mana against him. It's a pretty strong item there. Lucky drop, I should say. Better good than lucky. But I think Thaw is just as good as TeD, if not better. Anyway, this is I have no idea what this company is for. I have no idea. Maybe some kind of a software company. Anyway, we've seen logos all around the map, just on these critical points. Because the fight most likely is going to break up in this natural or in your main. Your main has like tons of commercial logos, and I'm going to stop showing these commercial logos for now. You're going to see them planning this game. And TeD, on the other hand, is going to creep out this. He's the 2 green camps, and he's going to get some skeletons before he decides to go after these orange camps. And one footman is gonna go scouting for Infi. Thaw. Thaw is going to creep off this. Where did he? Creep off this. Nope, he's not. He picked up a staff for teleportation. Wow. Maybe he's going to teleport to this footman and do some harassment. Paladin is level 3, so his Holy Light are going to almost one-shot these acolytes. No tier 2 tag from TeD. Curious play. Maybe he's going to get more fiends before he can get tier 2. Let's see. TeD is actually on par to get tier 2 money. On time. And Thaw is going to maybe throw down expansion. Yep. No, he's gonna lumber expand. A lumber expansion here instead of just town hall. I have no idea why is that. Here's a shoe company. It has to be. It means From the meaning of it, it looks like a shoe company. But anyway, let's see if Ted, Thal can get this creep without getting jacked. Meanwhile, Ted was kind of suspecting this expansion, but he ran into a lumber expand, not a town hall. Ted is not going back to defend. Instead, Thal is not going back to defend. Instead, he's going to chill out here and finish this camp off. And Ted is going to kill I think all these lumbers with 5 fiends. Footmen do have defend. I think I saw defend from Footmen. So the Footmen will take next to no damage from any of these units. These berserkers or other fiends. The fiends have a backpack upgrade, so we're gonna see you can carry some staff and necromancy. Let's see which fiend has staff. No fiends have staff, and I think they have staff already granted. Oh no, not a staff. Psychoviral skull was carried by the fiend. Now the skull is being used, and this Death Knight was going to try to focus down the paladin. Paladin plans to pop his holy shield, and Paladin is going to use his last wand of mana stealing, maybe on the DK, and the paladin is going to run out of holy shield and has to teleport him out of there, and he's actually going to teleport to back of what is this Ted's base, and Ted is going to try to kill this lumber mill. And meanwhile, the paladin's a little low here. Paladin needs to pop his holy shield or TP away. Paladin's going to die. Oh no, Paladin almost died. Great micro there. And this lumber mill is going to go down. Let's see what tag you see both either players have to get. Thal has about 6 footmen and a patrol berserker and a shadow priest. Shadow priest is going to heal up his hot paladin. And Ted has an advantage here and with his units. And actually, the hero advantage goes to Thal, but Ted has a econ and maybe tech. Nope. Tech advantage belongs to Thal, and Ted does have a troop count and econ advantage though. After killing those lumber mills and peasants and towers, what have you, and the shop went up and at Thal's main base. Tier 2 tech is out. And we're gonna see maybe some tower push. Where is the paladin? Nope. This is a militia maybe gonna throw down some towers. And this paladin gets caught between all these undead army. Let's see if the fiends are carrying any items. Nope, no items here. So, I think Thal is going to go over harass Ted's base. Well, Ted is going to do maybe a base trade here. That's not a base trade if your units aren't committed to attacking the other guy's base. He's gonna get a dropship here. Maybe no. Some sappers. I have no idea. Maybe he's gonna try to do try to take down some. I had to say. Oh, there's a dropship. Okay. A sapper and dropship purchased by Thal. Creative play here, and Mountain King came out. Let's see if Mountain King. That's not his level 4, by the way. Mountain King's gonna stormbolt this fiend. Fiend's gonna get focused and die. Meanwhile, this dropship's gonna drop this paladin on back of Ted's base, and dropship finally